This leader is provided to permit the projectionist to complete adjustment of focus and sound level before the film begins.
Hello, my Scoobies, and how are you all doing tonight? I hope you are doing fan-ging-tastic, okay? Like, just violently. We've got our little sigil here for Bune, okay? And I'm not going to show you the whole ritual. I'm going to show you bits and pieces because it's the witchy show, and then I'm going to do a lot offline, right? Because that's what we do. But in the last video, linked in the description, I created this oil, and there's this incense candle dressing type thingamabobber, and this oil is pretty. It's turning green, and I think that's from parsley, but it's pretty. I like it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to conjure up Bune because he likes to change the places of the dead. We're going to get him to bless this oil. So we've got our clean, okay, it's clean, it's gorgeous, everything is clean. Remember, we like clean. You're like, but you're just telling us what a real witch is. And a real witch has a messy altar. I don't get you. I'm just spreading drama around the internet because it's fun. There was dust stuff there. I never use the whole coal. I only use like bits and pieces of it. Because you never need the whole thing. Like, unless you're doing like a 4.5 hour long ritual, you never need the whole thing. And if you're doing a 4.5 hour long ritual, you're probably gonna need more than one coal. So this is gonna roll around somewhere, but we're just gonna put it over there, okay? That's where we keep our spirits. I like to keep my spirits in things like this, in black, oh Christ, what was this again? What stone did I say this was? Not tourmaline. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know, I have it somewhere. Obsidian? I know this is obsidian. I think this is, yeah, this is rainbow obsidian. It's not very rainbowy, I know, but it was titled rainbow obsidian. It's also dirty for some reason. But I like to keep spirits in crystals. I don't know, I saw this video by what is her name? Who are we talking about? I need coconut oil. But I saw this video by the Witch of Seacliff, who hasn't uploaded a video in a month. I don't know. She was talking in some of her videos about and how she had it and all of this stuff. And you're like, what did you just bleep out? It's the thing in the world that's causing us to socially distance. I don't know. She was talking about it and something about her health and something about coming in contact with it or something, I don't know. But she hasn't uploaded in a month, and that's not like her, and I don't know where she went, and I want her to come back. But she's talked about spirit keeping on her channel, and I like to keep mine in crystals. I can hold a lot of spirits inside of crystals. I need to go get coconut oil, and we will get to dressing this, and we will get to conjuring Bune, okay? Okay, so clearly I need to go to Safeway tomorrow because I'm running out of coconut oil. I could use olive oil, I could use sunflower oil. I just like coconut oil because it doesn't go rancid as fast. Especially when you're using it for oils. Also, for those of you who like to overdress your candles, like I tend to like to do, coconut oil doesn't get smoky if it catches on fire. I have found that things like olive oil and whatnot do get very smoky. You're like, well, maybe you shouldn't be overdressing your candles to the point where the oil catches on fire. I keep telling people this. Now, some of you were a little confused about my previous video on this oil of the dead. We did find our lighter, thank you very much. About the intro part, and probably more about like that preacher kid, right? Like, so I found this on YouTube the other night, and I was watching this, and I was like, this is me. This is me when I preach. People are like, excuse me? Like, are you, what drugs are you on? Well, we now know, but, right? It's like, I'm the child preaching, and everybody is like, oh my God, what did you just say? I'm really glad there's no drama channels for the witchy community. I would be they would just be covering me all the time. So I'm getting that call ready. I'm gonna address this candle. Now, I did blow out this candle that was on there last night once it got all the way down, because remember what I said, right? The wick or the whole thing will catch on fire. Yeah. Now, tonight what we're doing is we're asking Bune to bless this oil. Okay, we're asking Bune to bless this oil, we're offering up some of our spirits, right? You're like, our spirits? How many spirits do you have? Spirits, right? We're offering up some spirits, and we're asking him, you know, take your pick, yo. We just want you to bless this oil, help us in our endeavors, make dangerous pacts with you, right? Every now and then. Every now and then. That should sit. There we go. Don't you just love how clean everything is, right? Okay, and here I've got some frankincense, myrrh, and red sandalwood. We need to conjure up some Bune. Let's see if we can do that. Sorry, we're not doing this EA co-wedding style. We're doing this real style. This is a very resiny incense, so it's not best for you to burn a lot of it. Just making a mess. Okay. So that's as far as I'm going to take putting the energy into this. There is something I have to do before I can light this. So I will do a couple of those things and I will light it, and there will be some bleeps and we will see some flames, and I'll do a little bit of communicating, but there are some things I have to do off camera before I can light this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will get back to all of you. But this got a little intense. I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm dying. You're like, oh god, what is wrong with you? Look, there's spirits. Can't you see? You're like, honey, that's the candles reflecting off the camera. Shut up. Okay? So... and people said Tequila wasn't going to be ever coming back to YouTube. Well, they were wrong, because she's now sold in bottle size. So... I can't say much about this because I can't. But in the next bleep, you're like, how many more bleeps is there? There's a lot. But in the next bleep, I have proof that demons exist. Okay, it's my proof. And it's on TikTok. So believe it or don't believe it, but it's I believe it. So what are we doing here? So we're burning another candle on top of here. And we've got our parchment underneath with Bune sigil. And he wanted the parsley put around it and to put some sandalwood on top of it. God, this looks Instagram worthy, yo. Right? And here's his offering, and we already had our shot of tequila, and that shit is nasty. But I love it. And we're gonna put a little bit more of this incense over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we're just gonna let Bune do his thing. We're gonna let him bless this oil. Yes, we are. But fire safety, right? Like, there's lots of very dry herbs around this, right? Like, I'm not gonna let this burn overnight. I'm not gonna, like, walk away and, like, move on with my life, right? Like, I'm going to keep an eyeball on this. Okay? Very healthy flame, that's what you want. God, am I making a movie or a YouTube video? This looks amazing. Look at that candle wax. Christ, this is just the detail. Look at that detail. Christ. Okay, also, don't do a shot of tequila with your entities and smoke a bowl of at the same time. Not a good idea. So I'm gonna go edit this video now. I love you. Ooh, a spiritual dedication oil, working with Bune and the spirits. Go, you need to check out my YouTube if you want more details. Honey, I am the Witchy Show, and we blessing an oil in the name of Bune, a very powerful demon who can change the place of the dead with that of demons. So he's just gonna do that with a few spirits and imbue this oil with a little bit of their spiritual essence, if you will. Got some parsley around there, red sandalwood, various other herbs. Girl, your craft don't need to be difficult. Just sitting on a sigil of Bune. Just sitting on a sigil of Bune.